back with another episode of the gaming news for this week, just updating you on anything we've heard or seen throughout the week. I just wanted to mention that Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, a PS4 exclusive until recently. It's coming to the PC as well. It's a beautiful kind of game. It's got a nice story behind it, and now PC players will finally be able to enjoy it, and maybe even at a better resolution than on console.
All right. Something I heard just today, actually. I don't remember when they said the update was coming, but Far Cry Primal is getting a survival mode that you can activate a permadeath feature. I wonder how that's going to work. Like, you just die and the game's over?
Yeah, that's permadeath, man.
Or
you're not going to come back. What do you think permadeath is?
What's the point?
To not die. That's what survival mode is
Anyways,
for.
no, it definitely looks fun. I'll probably play it for sure. Just go balls out.
The second episode of Hitman has been announced to come out April 26th in Sapienza, Italy, which is a nice sunny town. And all the developer said was, I believe it was the developers, or it was some site that read it off, but bring your swimming wear. Maybe it'll be on the beach, somewhere near the beach, but we'll see. The clip that they showed to announce it was about 10 seconds long, so that didn't help.
Alrighty. Turok 1 and Turok 2 are going to be remastered and released for the Xbox One and PC. I know for sure PC. They have a PC date, December 17th for Turok 1, but the company, or the developer, Night Dive, is working on a bunch of classic games being remastered. And someone asked him on Twitter if they were going to have any come to console, and they are currently planning to bring Turok and Turok 2 to Xbox One. So, nothing about PlayStation, but hey, it's still awesome. Remastering some classic games.
Final Fantasy 15 finally has a release date set in stone for September 30th. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this. I haven't played many of the Final Fantasies. I played 1 and 2 and I loved them, and I don't know why I haven't played one since. I picked up 13 the other day, which Vance told me was one of the biggest mistakes I could ever make, was picking up 13. But then I played the demo for 15, so it's looking pretty fun, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it does look pretty sweet. Graphics are amazing. Mass Effect.
Andromeda?
I always say this wrong. I always say Armada. Andromeda. Mass Effect Andromeda. They had some recent gameplay leaked. Nothing major, just a guy using a jetpack. The planet or area he's on looks snowy. That's about all for that short gameplay. I think they showed a few clips of explosions happening, just quick stuff like that. But you can always search up. It's set to release the first quarter of 2017. It did get pushed back. It was supposed to come out holiday of this year. But yeah, it got pushed back, and there is some cool plot. Look it up. You can see what takes place after 3. I don't know how far in the future, but it looks like the humanity is looking for like a new home in a sense. But definitely anticipating that game.
More rumors have surfaced about the BioShock collection apparently coming out for next-gen consoles, including BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite. And this time it's a little more solid evidence. The ESRB has rated the game M for mature. No word from 2K yet, but this is looking pretty good, and this game may be a reality at this point, especially with that official rating.
Alright, Final Fantasy 15. Back to this subject. They have a animated series. I think the first episode just dropped. Don't know the name of it exactly. I will look that up though. And they just dropped the first trailer for their movie. I believe it's live action.
Yeah, it's Final Fantasy 15 Kingsglaive. I watched the live action trailer and it's looking pretty sweet.
I mean, as long as they don't fail like Dragon Ball Z when it comes to bringing stuff into live action. I think Dragon Ball Z failed twice trying to do that. I could be wrong though.
More of a failure than the actual show.
Okay, we just lost all our subscribers.
Halo 5 is coming up with a free update, including 2 new Warzone maps and 2 free armor sets for players. So I felt the Warzone maps were a little lacking. There's not too many in the rotation, so this will bring 2 nice new ones and some armor sets, I guess. Hopefully you don't have to get them through the rec point system and pay for them, even though they're free. Pay for the rec points.
Well, yeah, who knows? I mean, everyone wants money with these microtransactions nowadays.
Speaking of microtransactions, I feel like you have something on the topic.
I do. Well, yes. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. They just basically announced their DLC Pack 2. It's set to release for PlayStation 4 April 19th. It's called Eclipse. It'll come with 4 new multiplayer maps. Spire, Rift, Knockout, and Verge. Verge is actually a reimagination of the Call of Duty World at War map Bonsai.
Should have been Castle.
We understand that.
Or Macon.
And the real reason I'm excited for this, because I'm a huge Call of Duty Zombies fan. They have...
Should have been Castle.
Okay, we get it. Zetsubu Noshima is what it's called. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly at all. But it actually takes place in a World War II era Pacific island that experiments with Element 115 have been taking place and had horrifying effects on humans, animals, and plants that you will have to fight. So we're definitely looking at possibly more types of zombies, in a sense. I know what...
Where's the fucking sword, Takio?
Vance is getting super mad. He's one of our other members. That we cannot use the katana as Takio. He wants the dang katana. You show him using it in every goddamn trailer you make. Let us use it. That's all.
There's maps that people have made on World at War on the computer where you can use fucking swords. You can do it, Treyarch. Give us fucking Castle.
You already made a sword for the
Castle and a sword.
multiplayer. Just turn it into a katana, throw it in zombies, boom. You're done.
There you go.
Actually, that would be cool, adding some of those new melee weapons for multiplayer.
Or even some of the regular weapons, like that new MP40 they introduced.
Oh, that MP40 looks awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, bring that... Well, World War II era Pacific Island, I mean...
And we always need our old point machine back.
Yeah, who knows if it won't show up in that map. But that's all the news I have for today.
Yeah, that's about all. Catch you next week for gaming news, I suppose.